You read the title. You already know what it is. Let's get to it. What's up, everybody? It's your host of the Morning Beer Podcast, Farrell Davis. And you know what it is already. So it's draft time. So let's get right to it. Round 1, pick number 5 by the New York Giants. Let's see where we're going to go with this. With this one, we're having trades in it. So let's get straight to it. So already, Aiden Hutchinson went first. Malik Willis went second. Evan Neal went third. Thibodeau went 4. So he's somebody I wanted. Do we want to trade the 5th pick? No, it's too much value there. I don't think Shane really wants to make that type of trade. I believe people in the top 5 have the potential to be all pros, even borderline Hall of Famers. So you kind of don't want to do it in this type of draft. Maybe not as deep as people want it to be, but we have some talent there. So there's a need, and also talent kind of plays in this 5th pick right here. Need, offensive lineman. Talent, Iquanu, who's definitely a top 5 talent pretty much any year. All right, so he's there right now at number 5. So there's no way I'm going to trade, even though I have 3 trade offers. Dallas is 1, Minnesota is 1, and Zona is the 3rd one. And this, once again, is a draft being done by ProFootballNetwork.com. I'm using their simulator. So we're going to go ahead and draft Iquanu. If Neal and Iquanu was here at 5, I would have drafted maybe a defensive player, let's say a Gardner, or even a Thibodeau if he was there, or even a Trayvon Walker if he was there. This way I know 6th pick, maybe Carolina takes one of them, I get the second one, and I wouldn't be mad at all. But since we're only stuck with one of these players, I'm going to go ahead and get my offensive lineman now. So Iquanu is taken. Number 6, Carolina went across, so our need for offensive linemen is satisfied. Let's go ahead and see what's left out there. We're getting trade offers again for number 7. Texans, no. Minnesota again, no. And KC, no. Okay? I think with 7, in my opinion, top 10 players should be all pros too. So we having 2 top 10 picks. There's no way I need to trade this pick right now. So we have the option of getting a Trayvon Walker or Ahmad Gardner right here, right? I'm more under. I like physical specimens like Trayvon Walker. Pause. Meaning on my football team, right? But am I sold on if he's that type of talent, if he's that type of transcendent talent? Not fully. I believe he slots in, his talent-wise, slots in more around 10. And is he a top 10 player? Might be around the back end of 10. Even though a lot of people mark him 1 and 2 right now. Even 3. Would I pass on him and take a short thing in Gardner? Hell yeah, I will. So I'm going to go ahead and take Gardner. I think he's definitely a need. Even I think Trayvon Walker has the same skill set as Leonard Williams, who could play the end and D tackle. So right now you're getting the same player, maybe a little bit better. Maybe Trayvon Walker has different skill sets where he could actually fall back in coverage, whereas Williams can't. So I'm going to go ahead and just take Gardner. All right. Now, before I even do that, I want to propose a trade. This is the trade. So let's just slide in Gardner at number 7, right? This is the trade I want to do because reports have come in that the Giants are looking to trade Kadarius Toney, and we even looking to trade Bradbury. These are 2 players I believe Kansas City would be very much intrigued with, right? Now, Kansas City's in the back end of the draft. They have 2 picks, 29 and 30. And we have the 36th pick in the 2nd round. We could bump up a few spots if we trade the 36 and maybe, let's say, a Bradbury for number 29. And this way we come up in the first round again and get a wide receiver. We get an extra year out of this wide receiver because he's a first-round draft pick. Or we can even trade Tony with that pick, with the second round pick, and get the first round pick value. Also, same thing with Green Bay, who has 28 and 22. We could probably possibly trade that 36 pick with Tony to move up and get the one of the later round picks from Green Bay. This is what I'm thinking. If we don't pick Gardner at 7, we get Trayvon Walker, boom. We have a pass rusher, we have an offensive lineman. We could move up in the first round, back in the first round, and probably get a Elam to play cornerback. Not saying that he's guaranteed to be there at 36. I believe he's one of the better cornerbacks, I believe, on the back end. That would be perfect for me. If we could trade a Bradbury or Tony for that and move back up in the first round. Let's see how this goes, right? If we see, the draft simulator is only going to let you do it with draft picks, right? They won't let you do it with players. So that's a draft day trade that has to take place. So I want to move up, possibly get Trayvon Walker here at 7 and move back up. So let's see what they'll allow us to do. New York Giants trade with, let's say, KC, right? And I want to move back up and get one of these cornerbacks in the late round. Maybe even a wide receiver if we trade Tony. Maybe move up and get like whoever's left at the wide receivers. Sky Moore is going to be there in the second round. I'm thinking more so of a Treylon Burks if he falls or something like that, or even Olave if he falls down. Let's see what it would take for us to move from 36. Okay, so we have the 36th pick. And we want to move up to, let's say, 29, right? 29. Do we have to give up? Let's give up number 147. Is that fair? Let's see. Will they do that? Or is it too much? Okay. Confirm. So I'm giving up 36 and 147 because you can't make player trades in this for pick number 29 by KC. The trade was declined. All right. Let's see. Back to simulator. Let's propose another trade, all right? Because I'm not satisfied with that. I believe this is something that it's a possibility. Trade with KC. We're going to give it one more try. Maybe we even try, oh, sorry, not 7. It's 36. Maybe we even move back. Let's go for the 30th, right? And, damn, 112? We're not going to have a pick from 81 to 47. Let's scrap that. Let's keep it. Seem like we're not going to be able to do trades here. So let's go with Gardner. He's almost a generational talent, in my opinion. Trayvon Walker went right behind him. And now we're sitting at 36, okay? So I tried some trades. It didn't really work. And, okay, so here, now with Kadarius Toney being a problem, a wide receiver is definitely in play. McBride just went before us to the Jets. So he's not going to be our tight end. I believe we have other tight end options down below. We're getting trade offers from Buffalo. I'm not interested. And Pittsburgh, and I'm not interested. So So Keon Green is still on the board. Sam Howell, not a need. Tyler Linderbaum is still on the board. Do you take Tyler Linderbaum if he's on the board in round 2? Christian Watson, the wide receiver from North Dakota State. So let's start moving around and let's see what's the option. So let's look at wide receiver, what's on the board. We got Alec Pierce, Christian Watson, George Pickens. I like this guy, John Mechie from Alabama, but he's not really like Sky Moore's there. He's not big on people's radar. Edge rusher, Bo Mafe, Drake Jackson, Cameron Thomas, Mahajay Sanders. I believe we could get a 3rd round pick pass rusher, okay? Ajabu just went to 34 to Detroit, which makes sense to me. I like that. That's actually a good pick. Linebacker. Cornerback, we already got that. Safety, Brisker, Petrie is still there. Let's go ahead now, right? Keon Green is there and Linderbaum, man. That's like, you can't pass on that, man. You could definitely solidify the offensive lineman for years to come with either one of those two. So, because they're still there and we're not trading this pick, wide receiver is there. Man, I'm kind of stuck with this. I have to go offensive lineman again, man. So do you flip a coin between Green and Linderbaum? I'm going, man, all right. We got Kwanu, Thomas, Kalinsky. That guard position could be figured out. Centers, Feliciano. Man, all right, fuck it. I think we got Garcia at the other guard position. We could go Linderbaum, man. We gotta go Linderbaum. Solidify that running game. There's no excuses now for Mr. Barkley and Jones, man. Go Linderbaum. We didn't have to trade up to get him. Green, I like Green, but all right, fuck it. Go Linderbaum, man. Linderbaum it is. Linderbaum in round 2, guys. All right, so we going to round 3 now. Pick number 67, and of course, we got a trade offer from Denver, and I am not interested. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. So, what's remaining? We have wide receiver. We have John Mechie, who I like a lot. I believe he plays the same skill set as Tony. If we got rid of Tony, I believe he slots in there real easy. Sky Moore is right there still. George Pickens just went to Detroit, and with the 66 pick, we got 67. We have 2 picks in this round, so we can go offense, defense. My tight end that I'm targeting is still there on the board, so I'm not even worried about that. We don't even have to worry about this line no more, so I'm not even going to look at the offensive lineman. I want to solidify this defense now, man. I really want to solidify this defense. Cameron Thomas is still there. I believe he kind of plays like how that guy from Cincinnati, what's his name, Hendrickson. He could be like Hendrickson went in the 3rd round also. I believe he could play just like that. I like this guy, Cameron Thomas from San Diego State. Nick Bonanito from Oklahoma, not really sold on him. Isaiah Thomas pulling up the point from Oklahoma's there too, but no, we're not going to go with him. I'm more leaning towards Cameron Thomas. We do have to get a linebacker. Leo Chanel is still there. Asamoah is still there. Cornerback, we good. Safety. Petrie's still there. What the fuck? Wow. Petrie's still there. We gotta go Petrie, bro. Petrie's still there in the 3rd round. This is crazy. All right, so we got Petrie. We got linebackers. We got Cameron Thomas, bro. But I don't think Thomas is going to fall to our 2nd pick, so I might have to go Thomas. He has my edge rusher. We got offensive tackle. We got a cornerback. We got a center. So let's go with our edge now. Gotta go Cameron Thomas, and hopefully Petrie's still there, or one of these wide receivers are still there. Sky Moore got taken. Buffalo's giving us a trade offer. Declined. Cleveland's giving a trade offer. Declined. All right. Linebackers, Asamoah, who I love. He'll play well in that Wink Martindale system. All right. Safety. Petrie's gone. A sleeper I like is Leon O'Neal. I drafted him last time in my other draft. He's still there. Michi's still there on the board. Damn. All right. Okay, Michi's still there. I might have to go Michi, man. Yep, we good with that. All right. Edge, we got that. Linebacker, safety. All right. So right now, I'm selecting between linebacker, Asamoah, wide receiver, Petrie. Who would you go with? We already got offensive tackle. We got Kwanu. We got Gardner at cornerback. We got Linderbaum at center. We got Cameron Thomas at edge rusher. Where would you go? Would you go with the linebacker, or would you go with the wide receiver with Tony being the asshole that he is right now? I'm gonna go with John Michie, the wide receiver, just in case Tony doesn't pan out and we end up trading him. So let's go with John Michie the third from Alabama. Plays well in that system. I like his skill set. I think he's going to be a great slot wide receiver, especially with Shepard being injury laden. Ooh. All right. We're in round number 4. Let me see if he's still on board. Okay. So my tight end and I'm sliding him around 4. Hopefully he falls around 5 and we can pick him up there. I think he's going to be a day 1 starter. Jelani Woods, right? 6'7", 6'8". Ran slow, like a 4.8, but this guy's sorry, that was likely that ran the 4.8. Woods is a big target from Virginia, 6'7", 6'8", massive size. I want him in the 4th or 5th round. However, we got other needs. Let's see. James Cook is still there from Georgia as far as my running back, because I do want to get a running back. Last time I got Hassan Haskins from let me see if he's still on the board, so I could get him a little bit later. I could probably get him 6th round. I don't want to reach for Cook. Let's see. On the defensive side, my linebackers, Channing Tyndale is still there from Georgia, who played opposite side of what's his name, the N'Kobe Dean. All right, this is round 4. Do I get Tyndale here? Who's my... Leon O'Neal is still there on the board. I could, as far as safety is concerned. Let's go round 4. Okay, linebacker, safety. Tight end is what I'm looking at in round 4, but I believe he's going to be there for round 5. Same thing with running back. Okay. So we need to shore up this defense. We already got 2 picks on defense. We got Gardner, Cameron Thomas at edge rusher. Do we go the safety route or do we go Channing Tyndale? Play him. Let's look at Tyndale for I'm gonna read his scouting report. 6'1", 230 out of Georgia. Tyndale is a spry lateral athlete who can manipulate his leverage and maintain positioning on given plays. He can also hit a rear second gear when closing on plays. He flashes excellent range, and his pursuit speed allows him to run down players from behind. Tyndale carries violent bursts into contact, and his dense 6'2", 230 frame can stop runners in their tracks. Additionally, with speed and explosiveness, Tyndale can spy quarterbacks and close in as an instant when passers look to scramble. Moreover, Tyndale has underrated play strength for his size. He occupies blockers for teammates and keeps his balance and clogging gaps and taking on double teams. He's a physical player who's willing to lower his shoulders and engage blockers with force. This will play well with Martindale's system. We do need the linebacker. I'm going to have to go the Tyndale route. Damn, man, this one's like a little much less clear cut, but I want to get some defensive help, and then hopefully the tight end and running back would play out well in the 5th round for me. Let's go ahead and take Tyndale to shore up that defense. We got the linebacker we need. And then hopefully 5th round, early 5th round, pick 147. Reject our trade offer from the Jags. Let's see what we got going here. So next thing we'll do on defense is probably a safety if there's anybody left. If we know, there's a guy named Smoke Monday from Auburn. I like that name, Smoke Monday. I would like to hear that every Sunday in the, or even on Monday Night Football. Smoke Monday is on. Smoke Monday is like a weed head's dream on Monday. Smoke Monday. All right, let's see. Okay, we already got a wide receiver. Tyquan Thornton is still there. Running back, all right. Hassan Haskins is still there. Fingers crossed on tight end. And he's gone. All right, so Jalen Whittemire is still there. Hold on 1 second. Let's see something. We got 2 picks in this round. It's 173. So I could get my running back and my tight end here. Hassan Haskins. I like this guy. Downhill runner. Straight locker room leader. Zaire White is still there from Georgia too. He's more of a third down back, I believe. In the NFL, he'll probably be slot in as that. But Hassan Haskins is just like a forceful. He's going to get you that gritty yard. Well respected in the locker room, from what I heard in Michigan. Anybody I know growing up named Hassan are like tough dudes you don't want to F with. So, yeah, I like Hassan Haskins just on his name alone, on him being a powerful runner for us. All right. A good blocker, too, something that's Saquon Barkley's not, so he'll be a good change of pace for Barkley. I could target Whittemire from Texas A&M at tight end in the second pick in this round. We don't have to worry about the offensive line. We go D tackle also. I like to Neil Farrell with the 6th round pick, defensive tackle. But let's go ahead, draft Haskins here, 5th round from Michigan. We got a running back right here. And then hopefully our tight end. We signed the tight end the other day from Houston Texans, so 1-year contract. I forgot his name. We got a trade offer that I declined. All right, so let's go ahead and hopefully get a tight end of the future. And from Jalen Whittemire from Texas A&M, he fell in a lot of people's draft rankings. He's now rated as the 203rd best prospect, which I don't know what made him fall that much. Maybe it was combine. Did he perform in the combine? Let's read his scouting report. Okay. 6'3", 255, a tough, route-savvy tight end who's unafraid of getting his hands dirty, going over the middle and challenging safeties and linebackers. Jalen Whittemire is projected as early rounds in the 2022 NFL Draft. In 2 seasons for Aggies, put up 76 receptions and 953 yards with 12 touchdowns. Okay. He was ranked as tight end number 1 going into the season. So this is prior to this season. He was ranked as the top tight end going into this year. Texas A&M tight end, this is another scouting report. Whittemire is one of the most physical, well put together prospects in 2022 draft, standing at 6'5". They got different scales of his height. 6'5", 255, so he must be average out 6'4". He is an imposing physical specimen. His size and valuable asset in multiple ways football field, as we'll detail in the scouting report. His size gives him a natural advantage as a wide receiver. It's dangerous threat, blah, 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 blah. Okay, same shit. So let's go ahead and draft him in the back end of the 5th round, and hopefully he becomes our tight end of the future. Moving on to round 6 at 182, right? Let's look at defense, because I want to shore up that defense with a safety. Buddha Bolden is still there. Smoke Monday is gone. Damn. I wanted Matt Ariza, the punter from San Diego State. He went 177, so he went like 5 picks before this. He went in the back end of the 5th round to Detroit. And that's fine. That's okay. probably don't want to waste a pick on. See, I don't believe in wasting picks on backup quarterbacks that you think is going to be a backup. Makes no sense. You might as well just sign one, or a kicker or punter. So you could just sign one of them. So that's fine. We missed out on him. Even though it's a need, we missed out on him. Defensive tackle Neil Farrell is somebody I'm sliding here. The run stopping defensive tackle from LSU, Neil Farrell Jr. Because I'm not reaching on one of these safeties since Smoke Monday is gone. Buda Bolden is there from Miami, but I don't know none of these guys. Honestly, I don't. I haven't watched every freaking prospect in the world, so I don't know none of these guys. I know Neil Farrell Jr. I know he's gonna stuff the run. I know we could put him in there in the middle of what's his name scheme. You have him in front. You have him on the front with Cameron Thomas on the edge, and Shannon Tyndale at middle linebacker. I think we can stop the run a little bit, man. All right, so we're gonna go ahead 6th round, Neil Farrell Jr. We only got 6 rounds of picks. We only got 7. And that's our draft. That was our last pick, Neil Farrell Jr. So this draft is finishing out. Okay, so let's recap this whole thing. We got our offensive tackle that we needed. We got Quanu, right? We also got a cornerback that we needed in case Bradbury's traded or released or whatever. We got our center, so no excuses, Mr. Barkley. We got Linderbaum there. So I believe, wow, my lights went out. Did I press the button? Yes, I did. So we got our center in Linderbaum. So we are winning in the trenches with Quanu and Linderbaum, right? And in the back of the draft, the last pick, we got Neil Farrell, right? Cameron Thomas, our defensive tackle, underrated dude from San Diego State. I think he's going to be a beast. John Michie, very underrated. Shannon Tyndale, linebacker. Haskins, Winnemeyer, and Farrell. I like this draft. I might like it a little bit more than the other draft. Try to do some trades, but of course, the simulator won't let you do it with players. And what the hell is going on? We don't need our light. Yes, we do. It looks a lot better with the light on. It won't make you make trades with players, so currently on the roster. So there's no way I can see the value that I get back for Tony or Bradbury. So it's fine. Let's go ahead. And we didn't do no trades, so it is what it is. But tell me what you think about this draft. I like it more than my first one. We might do another one before the draft hits on Thursday. Look out for my sipping draft, which I'm doing tomorrow night. I might do it live. If not, it'll be recorded. Just watch again. I'm your host of the Morning Beer Podcast, Devereaux Davis. This was my draft. My lights keep going out. I'll talk to you later. Peace.